welcome to the Telling Awards, powered by Anchor.fm. Get your podcast heard everywhere today on Anchor. We're excited to host a little award show to bring notice to our creators that we've worked with over the 2 years now of doing this, and we're excited to show you guys how well they have done and how well we've grown as a podcast, as a network, as a company. But first, we want to talk about a few things about us, being selfish as we are. Do you want to speak something, Garcia? Or is the format?
Go ahead, go.
All right, so as a lot of you guys know, we have a website. It was pretty great at the beginning. We had a lot of information on the site to show off what we are. And then I took a step back by comparing a few sites with something that I view our motto as a media site or a TV production / media production company. And I realized, wait, why is our site all information? Why don't we just create a Netflix or Hulu or whatever? And then I decided to make our website into a streaming platform or a video platform / listen platform. Watch / listen platform. So Garcia doesn't listen to this.
I'm all ears.
All right, since I think how much do you know about it?
As much as you've shown me so far.
Okay, so I've shown you a little bit. So I have created our website to be a streaming platform where you can stream all of our videos and content all in one spot. And we are going to be doing we have our podcast on there, we have our studio on there, we're going to have the lab on there when that started. And we also have this video on there, the award show. We also have a new series called Nathan's Corner, where me and Nathan react to dumb stuff, or we do dumb stuff, react to dumb stuff. But we recently did a Try Not to Laugh, and we have 2 videos of Try Not to Laughs. We have probably more stuff to come. And we're also going to try to get some lab stuff done. I'm proposed a lab series that I'm not going to discuss yet because we haven't confirmed or denied what we're doing with it. But we have a few things. We have my short film, Money Travels, which is just a film that I made in school at the time with my friends, and we just did how you cannot trust somebody and stay in your business. I don't know what that's word. I don't remember what it's called. Mind your business. Mind your business. Don't. It's the effects of what happens when you don't mind your business. So we're also going to start doing. We're going to do a subscription service where we're going to have our uncut versions of our podcasts on there. We're going to have uncut. We're going to have all of our clips for that short film on there. We're going to have behind the scenes for the short film, photos, all that stuff. We're going to do. We're going to do uncut podcasts. I think I've already said that already. The podcast will be released an hour early on the website when you become a member. This is, of course, when you become a member. We have our free version where you can still view our stuff, but we have exclusive stuff on our paid version. All right. The website will be available when you're able to see this video. I will make sure of it. I think Garcia can say that I'm working a lot on this website. Can you confirm?
You are very... Yeah. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. I can... Okay, so I have done the hours of my screen time on our website hosting service, and I have calculated that I have spent, over the past 3 weeks, 40 hours on this page. Just adding stuff and editing stuff.
You calculated this.
I've added up day by day. Some day I would spend 8 hours on it. And just remember, that's
this is basically Nate's full-time job.
Yeah. And I'm employing all of my skills where I'm doing where I'm putting my art and graphic skills together by making these custom little banners. I've created just cool things that you guys can make your experience better when you watch our videos. And we encourage you guys all to go to our website, thetelling.net/sign up, or you can go to telling.net and you can go to our homepage and then you can click log in or sign up to see all of our videos there. All right, that's my pitch.
Pretty solid. All right, do you want to get straight into the awards?
Yeah. Well, first off, we're going to do our quick break from our little ads that we've decided to start doing. They're not crazy long. I think they're like a minute or 30 seconds at most. But there should be 2 per break. So we'll make sure that you guys can see. These are just little supportive things. So please help support us by going to these websites, using our codes, TTN, TTP, whatever we have on these specific ads. But go help support us by buying the product. We only promote products that we use or we trust. So go check them out and go see what we do.
Everyone has something to say, a story to tell. We make it easy to share yours. So let's talk.
Regardless of your podcast setup, hit record. And from there, whether your podcast reaches 10 people or 10 million, we can help you get heard wherever listeners are.
And who knows, maybe even quit your day job.
But no matter who hears you, it's about connecting and sharing something from your perspective.
It's about having a voice and using it without anything standing in your way. Say it all with Anchor.
All right. Welcome back from our little ad break. It sounds terrible when we're doing this now, and that's why he's laughing at it, because I just waited, I think, like 12 seconds to do that. But we are now going to get into our most popular team episodes where it's just me, Nathan, or Sean, or somebody else on it. Do you want to take that away, or do you want me to?
You have all the stuff, don't you?
Yeah. All right. Thank you. So, season one had our most popular videos, of course, since they are, since they're the oldest videos, of course. But surprisingly, this one video, or this one episode, as I say, got the most from what I've seen. Season 1, episode 17. No more excuses, and this is when we said we're gonna start making videos over the summer. When we stopped making videos over the summer, that's when we ended the season. Funny enough. And so that episode had a total of, I can't remember, 100. So 41 plus 71.
Doing this live?
Yeah. We had I was just making sure my math is right. It was either 100 or 112. We had 112 plays for that one episode. The other episodes get pretty close with our first episode. Episode 1. Let me just check. 1. E1. Jeez. Okay. That's not it.
Okay. You want to send me?
No. Okay. I don't have it all in front of me. That's the problem. So So Turkey Powers and what our podcast is about was our first episode. Oh, it looks so bad. But I think we've learned a little bit of what to do and what not to do.
We've grown quite a bit.
I've learned actually how to do thumbnails and actually how to title episodes too. So we got a little bit better. I love how our details in our descriptions have not changed one bit. But on there we have on YouTube we have 80 views on YouTube. And on audio we have 32, so 80 plus 32 is 112. Whoa, they're tied. Who would have thought? Yeah, I didn't think about that when I first made it.
Who would have thought?
I didn't think about when we first made this, but you guys will never guess what our third one is.
What is it?
Pull that up right now. You will all be super surprised. You will all be super surprised. This episode
I am.
You are on the edge of your seat.
This is a very suspenseful wait.
Yes.
I am.
This one is called, surprisingly, episode 4. Better 2021. The episode that we first made in 2021, the start of our really, really good podcast. This is when I started putting 4K video in, and I started using Zoom properly. And so Better 2021, that one has 54 on there. And Better 2021 on here has 35. So, Garcia, do the math real quick.
Hey, Nate, you want to hear something scary about that?
You have like 1,000 or something?
No. It's been more than a year and a half since that video.
It has been. It's been 6 years since we've been in 6th grade.
Yeah.
So
this is a depressing time of our life.
54 plus 35 is 89. So that is the closest runner-up. So we have 2 tied. It's somehow our first and last episode of season 1. So you guys know now our stats. So those both involve us. We were both in the beginning and the end of that series or season. I mean, and it just shows. You can really tell how much we've grown and like how well our quality has as people going online and just talking about the stuff versus now. It's really funny to watch back at that stuff because I didn't edit our voices at all. I partially didn't until I realized how to. Until recently when I did in the new video where I realized, oh wait, I can remove Nathan's computer fan in the background by turning on noise canceling. It's your computer fan. You have no idea how loud it is. That's how I know you never watched the episodes.
No, I don't.
I rewatch all this.
Can you still hear it?
That's funny.
Bro, I can barely hear it.
That's funny. But yeah, so those are our top episodes. To be honest, I am very proud of how well we've gotten from us just being like very, very tone deaf at the beginning where it was like, welcome to the Telling Podcast. And then we had this weird card view where it just be like a slider and this says the Telling Podcast and our logo there. And then we get.
I think I haven't changed
much. You have changed a lot.
Then,
You've actually started talking. I'm kidding. Okay. I'm just throwing shots at you. But so yeah, I think. Are you ready to get into our next part of this video or this award show?
Go ahead, take us away.
All right, so we're gonna start talking about the host awards, and you're gonna hear a little bit of what Nathan has to say about his choice. I'm gonna say about mine, and you're gonna have Nathan speak on Sean's behalf since Sean wasn't available for this recording. But make sure you guys get ready for that. Before we get started, please enjoy our quick advert where we have our ads play. So enjoy.
If you record podcasts and videos remotely with Riverside, your content will look and sound so good no one will know you recorded in your mom's basement. From your laptop, on a web browser, Riverside automagically records audio and video locally on you and your guest's computers and simultaneously uploads it to the cloud. So you get crystal clear files that can only be achieved if you sat with them in real life. Yeah, you don't need to do that anymore. Say hello to high-quality podcasts and videos, and wave goodbye to tech troubles. No, don't actually wave goodbye. It's so weird. TLDR, record your next podcast with Riverside FM.
Darnell! Your lunch is getting cold!
Get started today.
All right, guys, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those little ads. I think they were like 30 seconds long, but we'll see how long they are after you guys watch it. We hope you guys are still liking this part. So we're going to talk about our host awards. So do you want me to go first? Do you want you to go first, Garcia?
I you've been talking a lot, so I think I'll go ahead and go.
All right.
My choice. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
My choice is Connor Farrell. He is also known as Monster. Shoot.
TW.
Shh. He's also known as MonsterFTW. He's a fun character, real life, and on his YouTube. He's always pretty energetic, always ready to do whatever is asked of him, and he's... Did you just mute yourself?
Nope.
Oh, there's a clear difference.
I just fixed.
Sorry.
I fixed my audio.
All right. Sorry, that's weird. Yeah, he's a great character. Loves to talk.
Yep.
And always has something to say.
I totally forgot to channel mine. If you guys weren't aware, we use Crips, which is a free audio removal background so you can't hear stuff. But it's just used so we can help like hear ourselves better when we record, and so you guys don't have to hear like his annoying fan.
He has 236 total views and plays. And sadly, he's only gotten 7 likes, but he's a great character. Love him.
All you got?
Go ahead, Nate.
All right, but also before we go to my choice, you can see Connor. He has also joined the network and joining us on the studio channel as our gaming creators. He's a part of our great gaming creators. We hope to bring more of them on, and he creates his Roblox videos, or I think it's mostly Roblox videos. But he has also shown he's made his own game, and you can check that out on on his channel and of course on ours. But you guys will see what he does. Go check him out on all of his socials below, or not below, in his thing. But all right, so let's get on to mine. My pick is his name. His name is Travis, or otherwise known as Xyneye, or Zine, whatever you call it. I'm sorry if I said that wrong, but I picked him because I loved having him on the episode. He was just a very, very fun person to have on. I think we both shared something where we like roasting stuff, like because we roasted how much our tracking schools do on our personal devices, where we do. It's called Bark, whatever. Besides the point, but we talked about how much they track our school computers and all that stuff, but we just talked about how much we weren't a fan of it, and we discovered how much it did to our computers and stuff like that. And I really liked how it was just a very fun conversation to have with him. And I do like all of our guests, of course, but his just stood out to me differently than all the other ones. His video has, let me pull it up really quickly. I'm forgetting. His overall video has 99 YouTube plays and overall 1,100 plays, or yeah, 1,100 plays. I don't think I said that right.
I don't know. 1,100 is 1,100.
It's not 1,100. It's one.
You mean 110?
No, it's 111. I mean, so I was like, I shared that.
Big difference.
The thing I caught that while I did, but so yeah, Xyneye's awesome. He had 111 plays, and honestly, you guys should go watch that episode. It's very comedic, and it's just funny to watch, and we really just go dive in on how much our opinions are on certain things. But yeah, that's why I picked him. And go follow him on all the social medias too. Of course, it's literally anything: Twitch /Xyne, Instagram /Xyne, or Twitter says is Zine. You go follow him on there. And that's all I have to say. Congratulations, bro. And Mr. Nathan, would you like to speak on Sean's behalf for us?
I will try. Yeah. He didn't give us much to go off. I'm going to quote him right here. Okay. Sean picked Nick Green, and I'm going to quote him. He brought a lot of depth to a seemingly simple topic. I know he means Nick Green is pretty serious most of the time, but when he actually explores a topic, he can actually be pretty fun and
comedic.
Yeah, kind of comedic, yeah. And it's basically like a whole different character than what you'd expect of him.
Person.
Which kind of
he's the character.
It's fun.
Yeah.
So his stats as of right now is 39 overall plays. He has 25 video plays and 14 audio plays. But yeah, fun guy.
We hope to have him on again.
Definitely. Yeah.
All right. Those were our host awards. And do you want to say who our new host is, or should we wait till the new season starts?
Let's give some suspense.
All right. I'll just give him a little taste. So, David, as you guys have seen in our videos, he is no longer a part of the podcast. Not for anything bad, of course. He went on his own. He felt like it wasn't his thing, of course. We wanted him to try it. He wanted to try it, so he came on with us and he tried it, and he found he didn't like it, which is understandable. It's not his place, so he left. It's fine. So those are our 3 picks, and you may see a new person with us in the future. May or may not.
Mm-hmm.
You probably think that you are. You may or may not be right, but you'll see. We're gonna do the most popular team host overall the past 3 or 4 video, or not 3 or 4 video. The 2 seasons we've had most popular host / podcaster we've had on. All right, guys, enjoyed your little ad break, and we'll see you on in the next portion.
Everyone has something to say, a story to tell. We make it easy to share yours. So let's talk.
Regardless of your podcast setup, hit record. And from there, whether your podcast reaches 10 people or 10 million, we can help you get heard wherever listeners are.
And who knows, maybe even quit your day job.
But no matter who hears you, it's about connecting and sharing something from your perspective.
It's about having a voice and using it without anything standing in your way. Say it all with Anchor.
Welcome back from that ad break. We've discussed a little bit, and we're going to get into the most popular host. We're going to go by rank, of course. So I have tallied up by engagement, by views, and by total videos they've been in. So I'll start with our third. His name is Mr. Zach Hendricks. I don't know if you guys remember him. He joined us mid-season or partially the beginning of season 1. Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had conflict with what he was doing, so he stopped at the beginning of season 2. But he is third with us in being the most popular with us. The second, I'll let Nathan. I'll let you guess. Who do you think it is? Who do you think is second?
Sean.
Okay. I'll give you an extra hint. It's between us. Who do you think?
I think it's you. I think you're second.
You are correct. I'm second with most views and being on episodes. He had missed, and you guys already know Nathan's of course number one because he's been on I think all of them at this point. He's been on all of them, and
pretty much all of them. Yeah,
and you have the most engagement on all of them. I have been in the most popular ones, but you have been in your stats have added up and with the most engagement and the most impressions and all that stuff. So you have a higher qualification than I do, and that makes me second. Understandably.
It's okay, Nate. You don't need to be first in everything.
This is my last day of being on the network. I'm resigning due to hurtful comments.
You sound like my history teacher.
I'm kidding. But yeah. So good job, Nathan. Congrats on being the most popular host on the network. I bet you will not let that down.
I will.
You will let that down. You are going to totally forget about it. You're not going to use that as your title.
Yes.
You're not going to.
No.
You will. Trust me. I guarantee you will. You will definitely remind us. But
maybe in the near future.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's our host awards. It's supposed to. Sorry about being so quick, but there wasn't really a lot of detail that we could add to it. And I didn't want to go into fourth because then I had to pick between two people, and this I already had to do it for this one, so. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna go into our ad break and we're gonna go into our the thing that everybody came here to watch. Of course, not to hear about us, but to hear about our guests that have come on amazingly just to be here with us to grow themselves and to grow us.
If you record podcasts and videos remotely with Riverside, your content will look and sound so good no one will know you recorded in your mom's basement. From your laptop, on a web browser, Riverside automagically records audio and video locally on you and your guest computers. It simultaneously uploads it to the cloud. So you get crystal clear files that can only be achieved if you sat with them in real life. Yeah, you don't need to do that anymore. Say hello to high-quality podcasts and videos, and wave goodbye to tech troubles. No, don't actually wave goodbye. It's so weird. TLDR, record your next podcast with Riverside FM.
Darnell, your lunch is getting cold.
Get started today.
All right, guys, welcome back from those ads. Thank you guys for watching to the end, or welcome to the guest awards, the most popular part, and honestly my favorite part too. We have Nathan Garcia as the person that is going to be reading this out to you, and we're going to go in the order that he wants.
all right. Let's start with Aeris. She has 74 overall plays, 34 audio plays, and 40 video plays, and she is the most popular audio episode guest. All right. Then we have Sara.
What do you think about her episode, though? Just add a little detail. Come on. Just add a little detail. Come on. Don't leave it bland like that. Just come on.
All right. So her episode, I believe that we're going off of the God of War episode, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It's definitely not what the name implied.
I don't know.
We didn't really talk about that at all.
No. I kind of just made it up on the spot because I was bored.
I think I was the one who told you about that. Because
I
accidentally told you. I told you at the beginning that her name was spelled Aeris. And then
it
just went from there. We messed up. I messed up. Yeah.
Little insight.
And you can watch it.
Go watch it.
It's definitely a video.
Yeah.
All of our videos are a video.
Yes, they are. Well, they're all episodes too, but like,
Yeah. And they're part of a season.
they are part of 2 seasons actually. 1 season and 2 seasons.
Yeah.
All right. I will let you continue.
Would you like to move on?
Yes, you can continue.
All right. Now we have Sara. She has 168 overall plays, 32 audio plays, and 136 video plays. She is the second most popular audio episode guest and the third most played video episode guest. I don't really remember her episode. I'm not sure if I was there for that one.
You were not. It was surprisingly, it was our last guest episode. I have no idea why it did so well, but people really liked it. And honestly, I enjoyed it too. So Sara she swam with me on my club team, and it's pretty much all it is. So we just talked about, we just basically caught up because we haven't seen each other in like 2 years. Now it's 2 years. So we just basically caught up on life and just like talked about our experiences on teams, because we both came from Evolution, but she came from a different team. And then now it was called the Gators now, but now it's called a different name. I don't remember what it's called now. But basically just talked about that. Overall, fun episode. Go watch it. And go follow her on Instagram. You can continue, sir.
All right.
I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you weren't. All right, moving on. We have MonsterFTW, or Connor. He has 236 overall plays, 49 audio plays, 187 video plays, and he's the second most played video episode guest. And we already talked about him. He's a fun character. His video was Connor the Zombie and Crazy Connor. They're pretty fun videos.
Yeah.
I suggest you watch them.
Yeah, we talked about Elon Musk and the rise of his career as a voice editor, or no, voice. What is it called?
I want you to say it.
Voice actor.
Yes, Connor's
A voice actor.
rise to being a voice actor.
Yeah.
Not Elon Musk.
No, Elon Musk is the CEO of Tesla and all of the above.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much at this point. But yeah. So fun episodes. Recommend you watch it. And Nathan, I will let you continue on to our most popular guest, and I'll let you go forward.
All right. Up at the top, we have Stargaze Gems, or Taylor. She has 249 overall plays, 40 audio plays, and 209 video plays. She is the most played video episode guest, and she is the most popular guest overall. Her videos were Shop Taylor Lynn website launch interview, long title.
Very long.
And apparel launch, which is far easier to say.
Yeah. What'd you think of those episodes?
Nate, you've known her for a longer, but
what'd you think?
I thought the videos were pretty good. It felt more like an interview, but they're still pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, all of our videos are enjoyable because we're there, and that's why you should watch them. But those videos, we just shed the light on her small business. I don't think we brought any attention to her business at all, but I think we might have helped shed some light on her. But I think she was a fun person to have on. She went in depth on what she does. I remember Zach was on it too. I'm pretty sure he liked it. But yeah. So we just basically went into what she does, how she started, and basically how she sees herself in the future. And you guys should go watch it. It's pretty informational video. It's less comedy, which I know some people like that, but we we strive to do both, but if you want to go see less comedy and more information and just hear more of us just talk, then go watch those videos. Still love watching them. I've personally played it twice now because I like to hear myself talk.
Narcissist. Go ahead.
Okay. But yeah, I like those episodes. Those episodes are fun. I wish we can give an award. Okay, what do you think about this? Do you think we should give an award to every guest, or?
That's a lot of guests.
Yeah, so I have done the math, and let me just check really quickly because I have it on our website. We have had, we have had, if I open the site correctly, if you go here, we have.
Please do.
All right. We have had 18 guests by just 18 individual people come on our podcast. Quite a few people, right?
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
And just starting from ground zero with 0 subscribers on the podcast, no idea how this was going to go. We were just trying to see if we even wanted to do it. And we feel, although we feel like celebrities and we only have like 60 subscribers, but I feel like we have grown individually and as a company, because now we now have our own website and we have like a streaming service where you guys can go watch our videos, of course. But I think, what do you think?
Yeah, we're definitely growing. We're considering doing more. We're considering also sort of turning it into not really a business, but something of the sort where it's more formalized and we have even more people, more ideas, more guests, and more videos to watch.
We're trying to become a Disney, if you guys weren't aware of. But no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Not really,
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But yeah. Starting from ground zero to where we are now, I am very, very impressed on how far we've come from us barely talking and just like starting as like, welcome to the Telling Podcast. My name is Nathan. And sorry, you go first. That's Nathan. I think that's how we go, but our interests have gotten better. I think overall everything's gotten better and only to get better.
Yeah. It's definitely more fluid since we started.
It's way more fluid.
I can
actually
out like robots.
I can actually see you now.
I know. That's amazing. Yeah, our audios and videos were just cut out halfway through.
And then our first episode was like 34 minutes, and then literally the next episode was, an hour. And now our videos average out to 45 minutes to an hour.
We're looking to make our videos shorter and more enjoyable.
Because I guarantee...
Not really that much shorter, just like 30 to 45 minutes. Not crazy.
An hour and 45 minutes for one episode.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't know who watches that. I don't watch all of that, but we just get so caught up in the conversation so we don't realize, oh, shoot, it's been 2 hours and we're still talking. And then I have to put a stop to it. Because I have the clock.
And speaking of time, I think it's about time for us to wrap up the awards.
Do agree.
What do you think?
Personally, I have enjoyed this special exclusive video, or I don't know if it's exclusive or not, but I haven't personally enjoyed this video. I think this is a success. I remember us talking about doing it last year, and then it just didn't happen. I don't think we had enough stuff going on. Personally, I didn't think we had the views for it either. But now I think we did, and I think we're pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah, we've definitely grown a lot. Like I said, I think it's just about us keep doing this and keeping to watching our videos and growing as a company or a network.
Yeah. I think that is it.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Go for it.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video, this awards, and we'll see you at our next video.
Make sure you guys go become a member at thetelling.net/sign up, or just go to thetelling.net and you will be greeted with all of our amazing content. No shy away becoming a member. You will get all your amazing content right there, right where you need. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, and we'll see you guys in the next video or wherever you want to watch us. Thank you guys for watching.